Correct.
No, but I say to you that objective truth, due to your circumstances, can be deluded, or not even researching it, not coming forward, and so on. And as a child, you had no control of the social upbringing you had, but now as an adult, you can research that truth that we're calling you to it.
This is interesting.
And you can question it.
It's good conversation. It's interesting. I'm just trying to kind of break this down.
Yeah, sure.
To understand it. So you're saying objective truth, that we're all subject to an objective truth, right?
Yeah.
So if it's objective truth, then we're all subjected to that, right? So everybody here is experiencing that same truth. If it's objective, we're all experiencing the same thing.
No, we all experienced it as a child. I'm saying to you, this truth, some of it is already installed within us, and some of it is given to us by Scripture that we can affirm is from the Creator. And we are calling you towards to subscribe to that. And the same Creator has told us those things that are not truth, or those things that are bad for us, all the pitfalls. So I'm saying to you, in a nutshell, Islam gives you all the things that all the pitfalls in life, and complete guidance.
I'm still not getting the definition of truth. I mean, like a tangible definition of truth.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Truth is not something empirically where you can touch it. Yeah? For instance, love, hate, dreams, these are things that you cannot improve. They do exist, and we affirm it. For instance, you affirm you love your partner, or you love your parents, but you can't touch that.
I'll give you a definition of truth.
Go on.
Very, very hard. That which never changes. That which is a constant. Never changes. If it changes, it's not truth. So, for it to be reality, it has to be something that is unchanging, timeless, always is. So, you look at yourself. What's the part of you that has never changed? That's been with you from the moment you were born. It's with you now, and will be with you until the day you die. A part of you that knows every thought you've ever thought, every feeling you've ever felt. Anything physical on you has changed. Right? The body you had when you were 5 years old, where is it? It's gone. Every cell replicated itself. So nothing physical on you is truth. Reality is not you. It's a part of you that makes up who you are.
No, but what I'm saying to you, truth can only come. You're misunderstanding. Truth can only come stemmed from something that is all truthful, something that possesses truth.
That's subjective. That's subjective.
No, but I'm saying to you, I'm telling you, the Creator. Do you believe in a Creator, by the way?
Listen, I mean, think
But can you answer my question? Do you believe in a Creator respectfully?
Let me just make this point first. So we're both stood here now on this same piece of land, right? In this same space-time area, right?
Yeah.
We're both playing, me and you, we're both playing completely different movies in our heads. What you're seeing is different to what I'm seeing, right? You're seeing something completely different to what I'm seeing. Based on who you are, it's going through, what you're seeing is going through your own filter, your own perspective. You're coming from your own
I'm not denying that.
I'm coming from my own truth. We're seeing completely different things, although physically we're in the same space.
No.
How do you define truth? Well,
No, but what I'm saying to you is, if you define truth from a point of view where you say there isn't a creator that formed truth, that truth comes from it's going to be problematic. Do you see? So for instance, it all goes back to the Creator initially. Do you believe in a Creator though? Can I move the discussion a bit further? Yeah. You believe a Creator. Do you believe this Creator has attributes such as truth and knowledge and so on?
Infinite wisdom.
Infinite wisdom. So, for instance,
science.
did you believe? Let's take further step. Do you believe this Creator communicated with human beings?
I believe in infinite wisdom. I believe in infinite universe, which is all wise. So
infinite or finite?
All science believes in
infinite universe or finite. Because we don't believe the universe is infinite. We believe it's finite, and only finite things can expand.
Finite.
So it's not infinite.
If it was a starting point, it would be a finishing point. Right?
Yeah, if it had a starting point, then it would be finite.
Yeah, exactly. Finite. But I'm talking about infinitely wise.
Infinitely wise.
Infinitely wise. Yeah. I mean, it's fine because there's a starting point. And if there's a starting point, there's a finishing point. So it's fine. But I'm talking about creator that's infinitely wise.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about when I say infinite. You know, science believes.
So would you say you're like theist or?
Do you know, science believes in the creator. Scientists believe in the creator. They believe in God. Do you know?
Yes, there are a lot of scientists that believe in God, creator.
If you read Stephen Hawking's Brief History of Time, it talks about God a lot. Because when they accept the Big Bang Theory, that was the starting point of creation, they're agreeing the creator started the universe, right? So
I'm gonna get going. I'm just gonna tell the camera, brother. Do you have Muhammad Ali? He can carry on the discussion.
He will come, but
He will come. Sincere apology, bro. I have an appointment. What's your name? Paul. Paul, have you researched Islam? Have you had any research about Islam or?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but I like to think for myself. I don't like to
No, of course. Research it. At least we sparked something within you today, and if it makes sense, accept it.
Were you trying to sell me?
No, I'm not selling you. No, our duty is to convey the message. It's up to you whether you accept it or not.
do so.
Yeah? So we don't like to, and also at the same time engage with you and have a fruitful discussion. And it's up to the person if the person accepts it or not. Wouldn't you advise me if you had something good, like great opportunity? Wouldn't you like to call out towards others, or something that benefits you in your life?
It's just turns me off.
Yeah, sure.
You're a nice guy.
Sure.
Interesting conversation.
Sure.
When people say we believe, it puts me off. I mean, like, what do you believe?
Okay. When I say we, I tell you, it all goes back again by default. If one religion is true, all others are false. For instance, if Christianity is true, by default, Islam and all other religions, Judaism is false. And if Islam is true, all others are false. So this is by default, is a basic principle. So what I'm saying to you is, using logical deduction, we can come to the ultimate truth. In the most important things of life. For instance, why we exist, why we're here, where would we go? And Islam is the only religion I believe, and you can critique it and assess it. Islam is not one of those religions that tells you don't think. In fact, the Quran emphasizes constantly. The Quran emphasizes constantly. Wait, let me finish. The Quran, I'm gonna leave you to it, brother. I'm gonna go. Carry on this. No, wallah, I need something to. But I would say to you, yes, we do agree. I agree with you in that sense. But what was your question? Last question, and then I have to go. What did you say?
I mean, when you started to see the church as the logo of your organisation
5 times a day.
in politics,
Because we believe, again, someone who possesses objective truth has given it. And the Creator doesn't make any mistakes. So in His wise wisdom has given us what to do. We're following our Creator's rules. You see, instead of another man's rules, are subjective rules. So we're following objective rules
on a Christian chapter
set by the Creator.
gave a sermon about homosexuality.
That puts me off again because
but the Creator has told you why you should pray, for your own good, and it also has told you praying into a stone is not going to benefit you. So He's telling you, instead of giving praises to things that are not benefiting you, give praises and gratitude to the one who's the most deserving of it.
Leaders of the church,
And He has guided you in every aspect of life, all the pitfalls you should avoid, and so on. So, that's why I'm calling you to research it.
Listen, I pray 6 times a day.
and
I
cowards,
don't need to be
But that'll be
told how to
subjective.
have a relationship with God. I can have my own relationship with
yellow
God.
belly,
The problem with religion is they telling me how
But somebody else, then you'll have a conflict, and so somebody will say, I want to pray 7 or 6, and you wouldn't have any ways to arbitrate it. So it's best to say, okay, if there is a Creator, this Creator has to give us a manual, a clear guiding manual. Imagine if you were the first one to make an iPhone. Would you say, okay, I've created an iPhone, no one's ever created this machine, I'm going to leave it in the hands of a man and they can figure out themselves, or I'm going to put out a manual to guide people along and how to use it. is
punish?
Sorry?
God punish?
No, but can you answer my question at least? In that scenario that I've given you, sorry?
No, they're your words, not my words.
No, I'm saying to you in relation to my questions, and if you were to create an iPhone, first you were the first person to make an iPhone, yeah? Would you leave it in the hands of people to figure out themselves, or would you set out a manual, or set out a manual of how to use it and how people should, what to avoid and how they should basically figure it out? What would be the best answer?
Well, in that scenario, yeah.
So we believe the creator has given us a manual for his creation.
Yeah.
And we're calling you to look at that and analyze it and say if it makes sense, and it's up to you whether you believe it or not. But
literal facts, literal facts, the religious text literally happens.
we believe Islam is the brute, the absolute truth with a capital T. That's how we're confident with. Yes.
In literal terms?
Yes. That's what we believe. You can critique it and assess it and try to put a loophole into it, but we'll debunk it.
My issue with, I was born.
Ideology.
We've been filmed.
Yeah, we've been filmed. You didn't want to be filmed, is it?
Out to your brothers and sisters.
I have to go respectfully. Nice meeting you. Sincere.